Hello.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox died. Lizzie's bar used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
I am familiar with the story. Things did not go that smoothly.
I didn't say they did. Didn't say they would. But Evie thought Clouds would be safe. You saw how far that got her. How she ended. V. I can't stand by and let things go on like this.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
Yeah.
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around, then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that? How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When are we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
Alright, well that's interesting. Looks like we're pushing Judy's story further. Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Cyberpunk. In today's episode, my plan was to do a bunch of side quests, which I think is still my plan. So there was this agent saboteur, there was this side job over here, and then there was these two, which I was arguing would probably end up being bigger. I also have a thing here to go talk to the coach. Who was like the boxing guy, so I'm assuming we're opening up the possibility of doing like a side quest chain with boxing, but I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Which leaves me in a position where I'm just gonna be running through a parking garage, but we can ignore that for now. I'm kind of interested in doing this duty stuff, but I think what I'm gonna do is actually do the side job, and then do this one. Then we're gonna do these, and then depending on what we're looking at for time, I might actually do that duty one. Either tomorrow or in this episode as well. I doubt I'm going to do it in this episode, but you never know. It will be done soon. I was about to say, okay, I'll cut, but I'm actually, like, really close to where I need to be for this side quest, so I don't think it really matters that much. I'm expecting a call from... or not?
I gotta get to a Ripper, man. I'll pay you.
All right.
Great. Why are we standing here? To the car, now.
Ex-lover's chopped off his dick, if I were to hazard a guess.
It hurts. It hurts like a mother. Satisfaction guaranteed, they said. Listen, if your input ever thinks about getting a Mr. Stud, you knock that gonk idea right out of his head.
Thanks. Noted.
Hey, listen, thanks for not...
Just our luck.
Just go mow him down!
Chill, chum. Be on in a sec.
Is this whole thing a comedy
Tell me to
quest?
chill. It burns! Fuck, it burns!
Chill. I'm doing what I can.
What I said to my output. She didn't like that too much. Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Ooh.
Well, suffer in silence, Chum. Heard what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Real fucking funny.
Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you!
But...
It burns like a motherfucking...
I love the new contact added Flaming Crotch Man. I mean, okay. Either he pays me or he doesn't. Honestly, it wasn't so much of an inconvenience that I care if he doesn't pay me, to be perfectly honest. Alright, that actually took me a fairly significant way away from where I want to go. I want to go here. Which means I want to go do a fast travel point. Alright, we're back. Do I already have a job to do this? Or am I expecting a call? This is a place that, like, bugged out ages ago. And it got me into a situation where, like, I was getting attacked by these guys forever.
Suspicious activity.
Well, that's suspicious. Cameras just stopped working. Worker. Worker. Sniper. Worker. What I'm expecting, by the way, is to get a phone call from somebody. Probably Regina. Telling me she needs me to steal something. There we go.
Got a Soviet fixer in town. My client wants to show some hospitality. Get to know our unexpected guest. Go to the port in Kabuki. Pop a GPS on our comrade's ride. Car came with him all the way from the USSR. More info attached.
So we want to remain undetected if possible. Agent Saboteur, place a GPS tracker on Mikhail Akulov's car, Kabuki port. When a top Soviet fixer, Mikhail Akulov, landed in Night City, it generated a lot of buzz in the biz. So far, it says he just in town to cut a small-time deal. The USSR's premier fixer in town to personally handle minor league gigs at any stakes? Yeah, I can't say I'm convinced either. So what's his game? Why Night City? My client needs answers to these questions and more. They want to follow this every step on Night City soil, and that's why you need to plant a GPS transmitter on our dear comrade's car. Keep it clean and quiet. So I'm near the docks. If I can avoid the sniper, all the better for it.
just like in the movies. Except we don't make that sort of scratch, but can't have everything, right? Gig closed.
Nice. So it went fairly smoothly, all things considered. The funny part about that as well, collect bonus from the drop point. Interesting. I guess because I did it quietly. Quiet and smooth, just how it's done. Thanks, V. A little token of my appreciation waiting for you at the drop point. Check out when you get a chance. Cool. Apparently there is a drop point 125 meters up this way. Alright, we're back, everybody. We're in the slums in the outskirts of Kabuki.
Do that on purpose.
Find and open the container with no future graffitied on it.
Oh, shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
You could have told me. The package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico, Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is. I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
What? Asshole hung up.
Well, this is interesting. Certainly. Wasn't the smoothest getting him out of there, but we did get him out of there. And we could be doing a mission in which we are effectively saving his life. Wow, that's a crap car.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table.
Ah.
Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me. But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
I mean, true.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know, here.
May this blade serve you well.
Did his voice change halfway through? It's a cool looking blade. Increases electrical damage while Sandevistan is active. Increases crit chance by 50% and hits applied bleeding.
What's your name again?
Hariyoshi.
Brain sergeant, World best. Good instinct.
Not really what I asked.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain Sergeant. World best. Good instinct.
He barely speaks English. Okay, good to know. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Making street food in the corner here where nobody is here. Seems like a bad place to set up, is all I'm saying. Alright. Well, that actually was nowhere near as long as I thought it was going to be. To be perfectly honest, I was expecting that one to be slightly more involved. It's just the fact that, like, he didn't go through a fixer, and he was very secretive about it, you know what I mean? Just some shady dude who came up to me and was like, oh, hey, I need your hand to pick up a package. And then I get there and it's a body. And it turns out he just wanted his, I don't know if it's his friend per se, but he wanted this surgeon saved. It's fine, I guess. But, next, we have to go to this old factory. Because we got told by a crazy man that there's going to be a meeting of werewolves and vampires there. Or something about that. Yeah, I don't know, I wasn't paying that much attention. But, there's apparently a meeting of the world's elite. And if there is, which is totally feasible, then I'm going to be intrigued to see how our crazy prophet knows about it. Well, we're pretty much there. Hey, Johnny.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
The Spanish Inquisition.
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Enough joking around. Gotta be quiet, gotta wait.
Huh.
Hey! It's me! The guy who... You know.
Guy with the
That's fucking
smoking
Jesse,
garage.
isn't it?
That's one way to put it.
Yep, it is.
Anyway, just
It's
calling to say I transferred the funds.
That's Jesse Cox.
Well, they managed to save your... you know.
Yeah. Much as they could. At least the pain is gone. Anyway, once it heals, I'll get a better model. Something top shelf.
Why the hell would you do that?
Is that a trick question? Why does anyone get a Mr. Stud? To keep Splashback down at the urinal?
Forget I asked. See ya.
That's Jesse Cox. It's a cameo. That's what that quest was. I thought it was an oddly, like, joke quest. And you know the funny part about that? Is that I didn't realize it was Jesse Cox because from his voice in the first part. Because Jesse just generally sounds like someone with a crotch on fire. But I saw the picture of him up in that corner and it just looked like Jesse. That was weird. Jesse Cox is a, like, kind of Let's Play YouTuber similar to me in a lot of ways. Different to me in a lot of ways too, but similar. Alright. Let's sit and wait, shall we?
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
Techno-necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
can't believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down right now.
What says the wolf father to the moon mother as she descends to earth?
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is patricide.
In the age of his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes. Tensions deep
You're gonna get it now! Nobody makes it out alive! One good
I was hoping for green blood. Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment.
I agree.
What our prophet will say about this chip.
I'm really interested to see what Prophet will say about this chip, if I'm being perfectly honest. John Doe. Jane Doe, right? Yep. She had, a lot of modifications. She could dodge my bullets. I also want to see whether or not I can... Not shard. Wait, maybe it is shard? There was a way to, Can't remember what it was. I was pretty sure there was a way to, like, unencrypt shards or whatever. Then again, it's probably a dumb idea to put that into my head. Well... Survived. Fair enough. Oh... Ignore me falling off roofs. I'm gonna cut and we'll be back at Prophet and see what he has to say about this chip, shall we? Alright, we're back.
Give us our Gary back!
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
No one's tried to help?
Not a soul. The police say he's sick. Truth of it is he knows too much. He's a threat to him. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
Nah, why not? Gary's earned his grand fucking monument. Take this, before I change my mind.
I don't know what to say. Gary'd be so touched.
Got this chip here. Mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause. Show me. I'll tell you what I know. Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Hi, what is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this would happen! They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets!
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The Techno-Necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen, the sky shrouded in darkness. That's what he said! Night's coming, the eternal night!
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
Give us our Gary back!
That lack of closure sucks.
I don't disagree, but I had something else in mind. Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite. And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
Where is your sense of imagination? I choose to believe that we narrowly avoided war with vampires and aliens.
Don't we all? Vampires, aliens, reptilians, all captivating. Romantic, even. Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
Think that's what we saw? Shady corpo biz?
No doubt about it.
Yeah, obviously.
They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
We demand justice for Prophet Gary!
I was kind of hoping they'd let me track him down and save him if I could. It'd be more useful to me. But as V put it, open endings suck. I want closure. I mean, clearly Corpo's took him, right? Because he stumbled upon something randomly that they were doing, presumably illicitly. And, you know, they don't pay attention to bums on the side of the street. And he took that and interpreted it weirdly because he clearly has mental disease, but even through his mental disease, people were starting to listen to him. People like me, for instance. It's unfortunate. We're not quite sitting in an hour yet. Having said that, I think what I'm going to do is I really need to find a good set of clothes. That's one thing I want to do. So let's head to... Is there a clothing store down here? There is. I head to this clothing store and buy some clothing, and then that's probably going to be the end of the episode. Nearly just run myself over. Yeah, so I'm going to cut and we'll be there. If I don't get run over by cars before then. I'm going to cut and we'll be there. I'm going to buy some clothes and then that'll be in the end of the episode. So I think I'll actually just say straight away. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.